You guys, so I'm almost done furnishing the apartment here in Nairobi. You guys can see I have my 65-inch TV, my coffee table should be delivered in hours, and my couch should be delivered in a few days as well. And I also have my patio set out here. I have to get one more of these and a few other things. Now, one thing that I haven't really talked about a lot that comes with furnishing a place in another country, especially here in Nairobi, is there's a gringo tax like they have in South America. There's that everywhere, right? This can be hidden or this can be right in your face and you're just a dumbass if you pay for it. For example, a nightstand in Village Market I was like, oh, that's a really nice nightstand. Like, let me look at how much that costs. This shit was more than my rent. It was like $890 or $950. It was like 130,000 shillings. Anyway, my rent is 97,000 shillings. That's a gringo tax. That's in Village Market where it's made for foreigners. I'm not, either way it goes, that shit wouldn't even cost that in the States. I'm not paying for that. That is ridiculous. Unless if it's made out of a human's bone wood or some elephant tusk or gold or something, I'm not paying for that. And gold would be way more. Now, for example, I seen a wood shop walking around here in Kilauea. These people are making wood by hand. They look extremely poor. So I'm thinking, okay, let me see if they can make a TV stand that's about, my 65-inch probably needs 7 to 9 feet. If I want to put decoration on there, I need 9 feet worth of space for my TV stand. So I asked them, like, what, I like that TV stand that you're making right there. Can you make that one in black for my place? And I can put a deposit down today. And they said, yeah, here's the owner's number, text it to them. I don't know if they said something to each other or what, but I started texting him, and then the total comes out. He's like, yeah, for that design, it'll be 78,000 shillings, which was like $734. So I just laughed at that shit, because I had already looked at this on Amazon. I used to live in the United States, and I had already bought TV stands for my TVs in the United States, and that is like one of the most expensive countries you can live in. It's not the most, but it's one of the most. And you can probably get a handmade TV stand for the $734 there. Not to keep in mind that these people look super poor and they're sweating, and if it starts raining, they can't even do their business. But they're charging me $734. So the workaround is to get somebody that actually is from here and get them to negotiate for you. But the problem with that is, if you get them to negotiate for you, you have to be extremely trustworthy, because now he, or for men more than likely you're going to take a woman to do it for you, she could negotiate, and if you don't know Swahili, they could say like, hey, charge him, he's not cool with 734, but charge him 300 and send me the additional 80 that you put on top or whatever. Which you're still winning in that deal, but you're still losing because you're still getting an overcharge. That is not a Kenyan problem. That is not an African problem. That is a worldwide problem. Okay, that happens in Thailand. That happens in the Philippines. That happens in Vietnam. Anywhere you go where where they have a poverty issue or an economy issue, or where people speak English as their second language, like here English is the second language that people learn, probably even a third, people are going to try to fuck you over just because they think you got it. Now, I have no clue. It's what they call that is short-term thinking, because my thing is this: I have 2 bedrooms, a living room to furnish. I still need to buy, sorry, I just woke up and my voice sounds ridiculous. I need to buy 2 nightstands for my room, 2 nightstands for the second bedroom. That's 4 nightstands. I need to buy a TV stand or maybe just some other wood furniture for that bedroom as well. That's 4. That's 5. And then I need to get another bed. That's 6. And then I need to get a TV stand. That's 7. And even maybe, I don't know, some wooden coasters or just other stuff. I got like 8 or 9 more wooden pieces of furniture to buy. So if this person that told me this ridiculous price would have told me a reasonable price, and I know it was ridiculous because all the Kenyan friends I have said that it was bullshit. Like, it shouldn't cost that much. But all the if they would have done business the right way, I would have came back. When people book consultations, I would have said, hey, like, these people do good work, they're affordable, go buy from them. But instead, you fucked off the whole deal by trying to get a one-time gotcha. So now I don't want anything. And I know for a fact, come on, look, I shouldn't be able to pay my rent with a TV stand. Like, that's like 90% of my rent for a TV stand. Now, I reached out to Troy, one of my good friends that you guys seen that I did the house tour video with, and I told you guys, if you guys book a consultation, which several people have already spoken with Troy, and you're in my position, you want to come here and you want to refurnish your house or find somewhere to stay, or not refurnish, but furnish a house, and you want to know where to get the best deals, where to buy your couch. Like, for example, the couch that I'm buying was from a young Kenyan lady here that had very, very, very nice designs. Very stylish. The same couch. I think I even got a couch similar to the one he has. I'm going to wait till she delivers this first couch, and then I'm probably going to get 2 more chairs or another couch to put on the side because it'll be a little gap in my room. But she just asked for my measurements, which surprisingly you guys can do your measurements with your iPhone, and it's very accurate. If you guys don't know about that, open the Measure app on your iPhone. It's very accurate to do measurements. She had me open that app, take my measurements, and she had me put down a deposit, and from there she gave me some sample. It came with free stuff as well. One of those free things were pillows. So if you look at her website, you'll see pillows, and when you see those pillows, those are actually pillows that you would get. It's not like she's just gonna give you a couch and then like, hey, you need to go buy it yourself. No, the work will be done for you, and that should be delivered in a few days. Like I said, she said it could take up to 10 working days for it to be built. I don't think it'll take that long, but that means at the latest, maybe like the beginning of next week it'll be here, but I think it'll be here this week. I'll reach out to her for an update. But she gives recommendations on, you know, where to place it, where to put the rugs underneath, what you should put underneath. Guys, that is being said because had I went to one of these places on the street that sell couches, because if you guys drive around Village Market, Killaleshwa, Kilimani, or wherever, you'll see people selling mirrors and couches. And I've always thought to myself, like, oh, that's a nice mirror. Like, it's got to be dirt cheap if they're selling it on the side of the road. Because why? Because if it starts raining, like, I mean, your stuff is getting wet. Like, that's not like the best presentable way. So they can't be selling, you know, a hefty price for it. But then you also have to think, when you walk up, they're gonna tax you. They're going to tax you. So if you guys want to know exactly how to furnish your place, get the best deal, without even having to have a person you take with you that says, hey, don't say anything, I'll ask the prices, because they might catch on to that too. And you don't want to get screwed over. You're coming to move to Nairobi and you want couches, interior design, furniture, speak with Troy. Speak with Troy. Troy is the guy that has a fully furnished house that when you walk in, you can feel the energy and people don't want to leave. He throws house parties, private house parties at his place. And yeah, I would recommend him. That's who I'm using to get my place furnished. In about a week or two, at the end of this week, I'll have all the big pieces for my place fully furnished except for the second bedroom. And I'll spend the entire next week getting like small decor, rugs, and stuff like that just to put the final touches on there. If you guys are wondering how much money I've spent so far I'm already $4,000 in, which is about right. I think in total I might max out around $7,000 in total to get this place where it looks like, okay, there's nothing else you could add. And now I could have done something cheaper, but I bought expensive, glasses that are like $14 a glass just because I wanted them to last forever. I could have gotten a lot of stuff out of cheaper stores, but I'm investing in this place. So I got expensive stuff. So that way if I want to move to another house in a year, I don't have to buy anything. Everything will be ready and things will still look brand new because I spent a pretty penny on it and got the best quality that I could. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys are looking for the right interior design and you want a guy, I'll have some B-roll footage and a link to his house tour video. If you guys want your place to look like that and you want a professional at interior design and a guy that's going to tell you exactly what to do, he'll walk you through the whole process. He'll have you know exactly where to buy everything. Avoid the scammers. Avoid this the Swahili being spoken in your face and they're negotiating a deal. If you guys want that, you can't do it without Troy White. If you would like to speak to Troy White, click the link in the first pinned comment in the description. Some people will not do that because, trust me, Troy and I are good friends. If you guys try to click his name on Instagram and be like, hey, I saw you on Austin's video. I need you to help me with interior design. He's going to say, hey, Austin, this guy just messaged me. And I'm going to say, send him the link. Because if he messaged you on Instagram saying that, he must have heard me also say that you need to click the link. What I'm saying is basically if you don't click the link, you'll get ignored. So click the link in the first pinned comment in the description and we'll get you a place that looks extremely nice like Troy's and like my soon-to-be place here next week. And I will speak with you next time. If you guys found that informative, please leave a like, leave a comment on what you thought next, on what you want to see about my journey to moving here to Nairobi. I'll show you guys my view here of the city as well. This is the view I get in Nairobi for $7.75. Let me wipe up the camera. For $7.75 per month here in Nairobi. It's relatively quiet, not right now because they're building some houses and stuff over here. But it's not like Westlands where Westlands is like Troy stays in Westlands. Now the only thing I don't do that Troy does is he stays in Westlands because Westlands is where all the action is at. If he walks downstairs, he has a 5-star restaurant. He has a club right across the street. He has 2 malls. One is extremely close, like a 7-minute walking distance. The other one is probably like 10 or 11-minute walking distance. He has a lot of 5-star restaurants even in the nearby area. A lot of stuff that's going on in Nairobi as far as nightlife or day parties are very, very close to where he's at. But it is extremely congested with traffic over there. After 9 o'clock till about 6 o'clock, it can an 8-minute driving distance can turn into 90 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating that. I used to live in Village Market and go down the Upper Hill from the, just as my daily commute. And yeah, it would take me probably 15 minutes to get there, going in the morning with no traffic. Coming back, that would be easily 2 to 2.5 hours if I got caught in traffic. Like I could have probably walked and been faster because the car would just be sitting there in just full stop for 15 minutes straight at a time. So if you guys want to dodge all that and you don't want to deal with that, when you speak to Troy, ask him about that. Book a consultation with Troy. Guys, I'm busy doing my own thing, so Troy's doing consultations. Troy's been here longer than I have. I have my own perspective, but Troy has a little more experience, well, not a little more, a lot more experience than I do. So click the first pinned comment and the link in the description, whichever one, and book a consultation today. Let me know what you guys would like to see next.